Live from Xenia, Ohio, it's Dayton Hamvention. Second stop on the second annual HamShackTV HamFest Tour, fueled by Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League. Stick around. Hello everybody, and welcome back to HamShackTV. I'm your host Josh, AA4WX. It is day one of Dayton Hamvention. I made a mistake and overslept, just like I did yesterday. I was late getting on the road and heading this way. But today, I was up late editing, getting all of the content from Icom out, and just overslept. So it's about 9:30 right now, and came on over here. Traffic is awful, guys, and I don't want to knock Hamvention at all, but get here early if you can. There's still parking over at the convention center, or at the fairgrounds, according to W8BI, the talk-in frequency, but it was a fail. I was just sitting in traffic too long. So luckily they have a shuttle that runs from here. This is Xenia High School. So we're going to get on that shuttle, hopefully get over the fairgrounds a little quicker than what we would parking, and get to work. What do you think? Shout out to Xenia Community Schools and their willingness to come help a bunch of OEMs, not have to park 14,000 miles away. So it is what it is. This is the biggest thing in the United States for ham radios. So, long lines are to be expected, but you best believe my hind end will be up early tomorrow morning to get over here. I ain't doing this again tomorrow. All right, guys, let's get you some content. So as you come in the door, the Boy Scouts, of course, have their lamination station. Always a great service. I don't need laminated though, because I have a lanyard.
Hello. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
And we are in. Welcome to Hamvention 2026. Got some camping going on over here. The dummy load won't be going over there anytime soon, unless I got lucky somehow. So you got a bunch of Icom displays. Oh, they're really cool. A-frame pop-up with magnetic loop on it, it looks like.
New face of the Icom lot. One dude has the A-frame chalet pop-up trailer. No, he's not new. I remember him. That's the one where I left my.
Check out that tower right there. Better come over here and get my pen. I'll get it later. That's the one thing about these events, and I'm not knocking them, but scooter people slow things down so much. All right, here we are, center court. Let's get to walking. All right, this is Maxim Hall. So immediately we come in, we got Arden over here, and then Wolf River Coil on this side.
That don't have to buy it. I can get it from the vendors. So I'll get it.
Amateur television. Got some cool PTZs, a little fly pack there. On this side, Bridgecom systems. Big DMR specialist. If you're interested in Bridgecom radios, they got great radios. They do the Anytone stuff, the 578, the 878, stuff like that. Link in the description for Bridgecom. Big fan of them. You can see it's already quite crowded. QRP store. It's the QRP store.
I mean, the world's.
Then you got Arrow antennas. Over here is HamSat. HamSat's got a big setup. We'll go through here later in a different video. Here we are in another room. We'll start over here with DX Engineering. And folks watching the video, I'm just going to precursor you got to climb over people in this place. A lot of climbing over people, unfortunately. T-shirts, things like that. Y'all aren't interested in T-shirts, but got their amplifiers.
Where does he teach? Oh, yeah, in our okay. What bands can you run?
Ten stuff, wire, different things like that. So DX has the window pass-throughs as well. I'm in talks with Rocket City to do, or Rocket Machine Works, I should say, not Rocket City. So maybe. Momo Beam. All right, I'm gonna hit all this side first, and then we'll work our way back around the other side. Alright, so there's Howard with the Long Island CW Club. There's another video that we did on that a while back. We got people stopped in the middle of the aisle talking. I can't stand that. People, please, if you come to these conventions and get in a QSO, an eyeball QSO, please step around. Bird Technologies. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this device. So it's reading out. It's from DC up to 4.5.
It's amazing how far bird pop meters have came.
So it's about $5,000.
MMDBM. Worldwide Ham Radio. So, oh, let me get one other thing. The butternut antennas.
They should be about
Really sharp stuff. Is that a DX Commander? That is a DX Commander. I've been told by friends in the community some of you that a DX Commander is the way to go. But I'm not afraid to admit that I'm no expert when it comes to antennas by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like I'm zoomed way in. So that's where I'm kind of lost on it. Is you know, the advantage of a vertical versus a horizontal antenna. I don't quite know. Maybe y'all can enlighten me. All right, let's take a look at Elecraft. Sorry for the whip around, guys. I'm probably not going to get a great look at Elecraft right now just because it's so crowded.
And you can also put it on a tripod, I think.
Yeah, there's a quarter 20 standard tripod. We've got that same quarter 20 right here. And so you can flip this bracket around and attach this thumb nut to this quarter 20. And now you can mount this thing to fence railings. So there's lots of ways to mount it.
Yeah. And then one counterpoise, does that operate with an input?
For some reason my gimbal is not cooperating just right. Hey, we know this software. It's so they're calling, it's showing K4 control, but this is the software. Well, it even shows it right there. Marcus's software, SDR control. Really cool. And we'll just look down the aisle there. That's the K4.
John, you're putting out 1,500 watts right now. I don't know if that's at a dummy load or what it's at.
But I do have.
Alright, I gotta get out of this Elecraft mess. Do you guys sometimes wonder or sometimes feel like some of these radios are status symbols? I feel like that with Elecraft. I also feel like that with Flex sometimes. I feel like you're flexing with your flex. All right, we come back in here. Here is Tech, and supposedly Tech is coming. Got a couple of Pelican cases here. One with coax in it. There's a tuner. Hey, good morning.
Normally it's 1175, but it's 1100 here to show.
This is my own card.
Gotta get around here and see if we can see some stuff.
Taking orders.
Honeywell Court, Orlando Point, right next to DHL. Okay. 4517.
I'm not sure if they're 9 or 10 at this point. Yeah.
Earmac TT. So Tech means something to me because it was local. They used to be based out of Sevierville. Got the Mars group is here. Over here is RF Power Tools. WRTC 2026. RF Power Tools has amplifiers, things like that. Let's see if I can.
1,800 customers last year, and that was Easter.
Voices of America.
Part of that property to the metro parks that's all around us. They sold off part of that
Free DV. We talked about free DV on the channel not too long ago.
The only problem with this is that the Linux
Adaptations run slow.
oh really? Well, it shouldn't be running slow.
Okay, I'll download the new one.
And I calibrate the multimeter for about half scale.
C++ code.
Yeah, we come back around. Nice mats here. Hamcommunity.com. Hamboutique.com.
Thank you. I'll send it to my wife. Yeah, we're always looking for.
All right, we'll come back up here to the next section. We got a small chat radio booth here. This is not the main chat radio booth. Wire and oh no, this is the full chat radio booth. My mistake. So I got the wire and all that good stuff. I feel like a fish swimming upstream right now. There's no real flow though.
I'll put a flag on it every
Good morning.
Morning.
Deal?
Good morning.
Morning. It's a Mark II.
America 250 flag poles, all that good stuff. Lots of antennas and coax. You know chat radio, y'all. I have no affiliation with them other than they're a fellow Tennessean. So, main trading company, amp experts.
You gotta pick it up. Sunday morning. Yeah, I'm trying to return.
You like your video, sir.
Hey, appreciate it.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you a sticker real quick.
Keep up the good work.
Appreciate that. Enjoy. Always love when people come up to me at these events. All right, moment of truth. Is it released? So there's the sign for it. Oh, you're all not seeing it. I don't know what's going on with my gimbal today. It's acting weird. So there's the sign for it. I don't see it. TS890. There's the microphone. There's the 990. Gargantuan radios. And there's our answer, folks. Still under glass.
The make-believe radio.
I'm telling you, the outrage the community has with Kenwood right now is pretty bad. That radio should have been out a long time ago. DX Engineering. That's another display over here with masts and antennas and coils and a res antenna, all kinds of stuff. Here's Carlson Roof Towers. We talked about them on HamShackTV Live recently. Modern Morse. N3KZ or N3ZN keys. Okay, back here again, building 1 here in Hamvention. This is the Maxim building. We're at the Heil ham radio booth, and folks, I love Heil mics. I really do. pretty packed out. We've got good display of mics here. Kind of like that. Of course, Hyle has headsets as well.
We were just right across the aisle from him.
I went to school in the Caribbean on an island called Montserrat.
Rig expert. ADSB. Tar Heel is here, and that's going to be really my last gasp on HF Mobile. I have a hunch, though, they're only taking orders and don't have any in stock. We'll come back later and see if they've got any stock. If they do, I might end up buying one. A Whistler over there. All right, let's check out the next building. And somebody is that always happens here at Hamvention. Somebody is transmitting APRS on 5.2. Stop doing that, people. It's annoying. All right, here we are. We're coming into the Tesla building. Now, this particular entrance has a pretty long corridor to get into. But we'll get there. All right, here we go. Here we are. So we walk into the Tesla building. HRD is over here. And QRP works. Blank and empty booth there. All right. So this hall is much more crowded than the first hall we went into. We wait our turn here. Got international relations for Dayton Hamvention. Here's my friends at Gold Medal Ideas. They made some shirts for me a couple of years ago. Did a great job on those. All right, we're going to try to deviate around all these folks getting these shirts ready. DZ kits. Here's QRP Labs. And it's tight, folks. We will get through this together. Don't click away just because you can't wait 30 seconds. Don't be like those TikTok guys, y'all. Oh, it's tight. Very tight. We're making some room, though. We've got radio sport headsets here. What's up, Bill? Here's W8BI. You're on the talk-in frequency. That's who you're talking to right there. International DX Association on this side here. All right. Now, let's go and look at the big tamale here.
Oh no, we're down.
So y'all saw maybe you saw in my video, we had a presentation by Ray Novak from Icom the other day, and or yesterday I should say, and they showed us the X026
Okay.
model. I'll call it a model, so to speak.
I mean, like this one, this is a new mobile that will be coming out soon. It's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. It looks like it's got the RSBA one.
Of course, everything's piled up. Really nice marine radio.
So the swag source stuff is like, you guys don't even handle. We get it. No, we get it.
Here's their selection of HF gear, 718, R8600. There's a 7100 over in the middle. 7300 and 7300 Mark II are over there as well. See if I can wing around and let y'all look at that. Of course, I am a 7300 Mark II owner. But you can see, side by side, they look practically identical. All right, we'll try to get you a better tour of the Icom booth at another time, simply because it is too crowded to try to do anything here. Every time I try to get through the hole, somebody else jumps in. Day one of Hamvention. The struggles are real. But golly, Keys, Andy, I'm looking at you. And I know you're here. Here's your keys. Sam Tools and Ham Study over there. Oh, sorry. All right. Come over here. Here's FlexRadio. Of course, they've got all their good stuff there. Of course, featuring the Aurora. For you Aurora fans, I'll give y'all a look at this. Dual VFOs, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Quarter Central Wireless Association, there they are. Linux and a Ham Shack for all you Linux fans. There's a booth specifically for you here. The chat radio guy with the sailor hat. That always, you know who you're dealing with. Collins Collectors Association. All right, here is the ARRL. I'm going to avoid that for now because it's going to be busy. W5YI. And folks, can't say enough about W5YI. They do a really good job. I recently had to change the address for the East Tennessee Skywarn call sign because I am the trustee of it. And they made it quick and easy. Really did. So consider W5YI for both your BE testing and your licensing update needs. All right, of course, there's Jim with Lido. We love Lido radio mounts. Links in the description. If you use my link for Lido radio mounts, you get, I believe it's 10% off. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's 10% off. Outstanding selection. I only use Lido. I really do. I only use Lido. They do awesome stuff. Their stuff is good, and we enjoy it. We enjoy it. And I tell you, one of my favorite things that I've gotten from Lido is this right here. It's the headrest mount. I got this here last year at Dayton, and you just pull your seat, your headrest off, and then attach this little bracket. Boom. Having that speaker in your ear is phenomenal. It's so good. It's so good to get it in your ear. So check out Lido Radio Mounts, link in the description. Use my link, get a special discount. It's Lido Radio Mounts. All right, here's the Ole Miss net. I am an Ole Miss member. Enjoy participating with Ole Miss from time to time. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the Tesla building. We're heading into the Marconi building. And now that we're in Marconi, you see master amps over here, plenty of paracord and different things for those needs. Guying. Webster Communications. Got all kinds of brackets and adapters and connectors and all that kind of stuff. TAS Resell here, selling iPads and computers and things of that nature. M2 antenna.
Really? No.
Somebody's got a derms cap on. I guess they've been in big trouble. I don't know. Standing over there at the power electronics table. I'm gonna mess up my mojo if I don't keep going the right way. Squirrel moment. All right, another chat radio booth.
This will do 40 meters. I wouldn't do that. I don't live in HMA. But it's a good antenna. I've got it so long. Back in the day.
Here is the ultimate goal. VHQ Hex. Boy, I want one of these. I want one bad.
Yeah.
Kind of reasonable. That's not a bad price. Hey, I remember sticking that on there from last year. But they got the 40-meter dipole right there along with the hex. These are great. These are great. Maybe one day, that's more money than I want to spend on an antenna at this point, but maybe. Sign man, wouldn't be a ham fest without the sign man here. They've got special celebrations for America 250 up there. All right. Tune-matic. You got Quicksilver, of course, over here. I've been thinking about replacing my J-pole. And I think a GP3 may be the way to go. I don't know yet. But you know how these guys are. They've got all your typical stuff. There's diamond antenna. It's got a pretty big mast over there. Let's see what it is. Big vertical. So 80 meters all the way to 6. Does require an external tuner. There's the AX730. Or mine.
So I think that way is free market. This way, I think I don't go in the like 2.5.
This is Comet. So they have these window jumpers. They're interesting. I don't know if I just got a bad experience with a piece of crap off of Amazon or what, but who knows? I'm really looking more towards a pass-through of some sort. Some antenna analyzer. Over on the other side, we have Tower Electronics. I might end up considering doing something else. All right, so we will keep moving here. Buddy Pole over here.
Oh, check out this guy's hat.
Mini Buddy hat.
Boy, I've seen so many things.
Yeah, right from driving from Washington. Is that your?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that was everything. Did I send you?
There's the Big Buddy hat. Lord have mercy, folks. He had to be 7.5 feet tall. All right. So let's go back this way. The Buddy Pole. Buddy Pole's, by the way, a great antenna. A lot of friends have talked about it. It doesn't look like they're selling inventory here. They're taking orders for stuff. And I got to tell you, I understand you can't bring your entire store with you to an event like this, but bring inventory, people. People want to take that stuff home now. They don't want to order it and wait on it. All right, Alpha antenna. over here. I have been highly encouraged to talk with these guys, so we will be doing that later. But they got the mag loops and things like that. OPEC, leather antennas and different things. Morris Nexus.
See, I told my wife if she can get a.
Wow, that thing means business. I'm gonna come back over here. The baby loop, 40 through 20.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's the baby in 40 meters.
That thing means business.
Okay.
What?
You know you want to put that on there.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that ain't happening.
You have a pop-up.
I do have pop-up, yeah.
Same here.
I am.
It'd be fun.
I took pictures.
What's scary?
The guy was supposed to come this year, but he couldn't.
But I bet you that thing is
I'm
great.
going to send him some stuff. Thank you.
Oh, I see what it's
Oh, look at you. I miss my girl so bad when I'm here. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very fluffy. Yeah, very fluffy.
See if I can get a better look at this. So this is 40 through 10. Front to back ratio 6 dB, front to side ratio is 25 dB, 1.3 to 1, SWR typical. It was great. What are these selling for? What are these selling for? $23.35. All right, thank you. $23.35 for those. Not cheap. Not cheap. But numerous people have told me that that's the direction I need to go with mag loop. But that was before I moved. Halibut Electronics.
I don't charge extra for the dirt from the ground. Thank you very much.
US Tower. Pac-10, of course, over there. We're trying to make some moves here.
What's that?
All right, we are in a standstill for some reason. I think this is ABR we're coming around to. There's Bad Boy again. He got his dunce cap on.
How's it going? You all right?
ABR Industries.
Did you finish that? Well, let's go outside for a minute.
All right. Got HRO. HRO is a great company. I've bought a few things from them. I've never had any luck with getting a partnership with them, but they're great. They got CBs, of course. Oh, sorry, they got Zygu G90s, Icoms, Kenwood, Yaesu. This side you got West Mountain Radio. All right, we keep moving. All right, let's talk Yaesu, folks. You can talk turkey, but I'm talking Yaesu. See if Yaesu's got anything really new that they want to talk about. Start with HTs. VX6R, FT70D, FT5D, which is what I already have. FT60R, 65R, and FT4X. There's the DX3 repeater. FTDX10. Look at that grass.
Availability is going to be July,
And
August.
they're not typically a big accessory. No.
FTDX101MP. There's the FT7 pin. I had one of those. Not bad. FTDX10, FT991.
Go over here, you got a 3-year warranty.
I had an FT991 at one point. Not a bad radio. Here you can get your Yaesu hat. I've got a million Yaesu hats, but I may take them up on that just to keep myself getting sunburned. Ray, I need a hat, buddy. I'd rather wear an Icom hat. Here's the mobile rigs.
Couple of baskets, 10-foot and 20-foot extension cables.
510 DR. Alright, so here's the deal. If I am going to buy something here, it's either going to be a reasonable HF antenna that I know that's going to work for the mobile, or I'm going to discontinue the 7100 and stop doing HF mobile. I think I can get more use out of something better. Could I end up going back to Yaesu with a 5100 or 510 DR? I don't know. It's a good looking radio. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, now let's get to work with Gigaparts. You all know how much I love Gigaparts. They've got the Rewards Plus program, and the Rewards Plus program is fantastic. You get double rewards, or quadruple reward points. You get perpetual warranty, extended return period, all kinds of great stuff. Great Intellatron products here. Got a switching power supply, 30 amp. Another one there. There's a 45 amp switching power supply. All kinds of good stuff. They got the clocks from Intellatron as well. But as I was saying about Rewards Plus, folks, you can't beat it. You just cannot beat Rewards Plus. You get, like I said, quadruple rewards points, perpetual returns, all that good stuff. Check them out, gigaparts.com. If you are in the Huntsville, Alabama area, you can go to 6123 University Avenue in Huntsville, or you can shop in your socks online at gigaparts.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV. You're going to get an extra 50% off your first month of Rewards Plus. So we got the SWR watt meters from Intellatron. Here's another window pass tree. I'm telling you, I'm intrigued about that. That's not a bad price. Take a good look at that. So the trick is going to be, I'm going to need to look at this. These things are a hit right now, y'all. It's the antenna measuring tape. It even tells you cut longer and trim for resistance. There's 2 meters right there. That's so cool. Those are a big hit. Intellatron desk mic, which I've considered one of those too. Mobile antenna artificial ground. That's an intriguing thought. Foot pedals, all kinds of good stuff. And guys, you can buy all this stuff, and lightning arresters, you can buy all this good stuff on gigaparts.com, and maybe you don't want Rewards Plus, that's fine too. You can use coupon code HamShackTV. That gets you double rewards points. So quadruple if you have Rewards Plus using coupon code HamShackTV50, and double rewards points if you use coupon code HamShackTV for Rewards Plus, or HamShackTV50, I should say, for Rewards Plus. All right, Over here you got your mystery boxes as typical. I wasn't disappointed in my mystery box, and you can get those on gigaparts.com as well. They got tactical sling bags, toolkits. They got the Explorer rechargeable flashlight, Faraday sleeve. Great stuff here from Gigaparts. Now I saw an Icom box sitting over behind there. I don't know if they're selling rigs here or not. They might be. They should be. There was Robbie. Robbie is the boss man. He owns it. He owns it. And folks, I can't say enough about Messi and Poloni coax, which is available through Gigaparts. Messi and Poloni coax, you just can't beat it. You can't beat it. So go check out them. Some of the best coax on the market, for sure. So guys, I can't say enough again about Gigaparts. What a great partner they've been to the channel. DigiRig, of course, is here. We do have a DigiRig affiliate membership, so check that link down in the description. Got a lot of bags here. It's Western Case Company. Let's start back on this side. Very crowded, so I'm not going to... maybe I'll jump back there for a second. Radiodities here. Batteries America. Radioddity is crowded, so I'm not going to be able to get there right now. But you saw our good friend temporary offline back there. He's working the Radioddity booth. Bio-Inno batteries are here. They got this. They got the solar panels and the batteries. And then you've got RT Systems. I love RT Systems. I'm not affiliated with RT Systems, but RT Systems makes the best programming software you can get. Period. That is indisputable. It's just the way it is. RF Power. RF Power has the amplifiers and things like that. And then there's Pikachu in the fan. You may not be seeing it. Let's go into the Hertz Hall.
Yeah, so we'll meet you outside the French fries and corn dog in about half an hour.
All right, handy ham program. This is geared towards accessibility. I did not mean to turn the camera towards me. Geared toward accessibility for ham radio. Dog beautiful. Nara. Big fan of Nara. Michael, WD4 OPS. Been on the channel many times. Big friend of the channel. You should join. You should join Nara. I have no issues with them. CW Operators Club's right there. Monroe Amateur Radio Awards Club, or Mobile, I should say. Ham Gadgets.
It's the same mechanics. So, and then what I do for a mobile antenna.
There's Doc Ballard once again. K6ARK. Hey! All right, got an interview with Doc Ballard. You'll see that on the channel here as well. So really cool. What a great story. Here's Lomesh. We saw Lomesh down in Florida. Sodium ion 18650s. That's good. Buckmaster International. That's the folks from QRP ARCI, we talked to, they're the ones that put on the 4 days in May event. Here's HamSci and Tart. Saturn's on this side. Come back along. Hamlog. I think I'm familiar with Hamlog. East Coast Amateur Radio Service. There's Rars Fest, of course. There's Nancy. We'll talk to her at another time. Rockland, of course. The Ham DFTO style experience. Oh, another booth for OPEC. Unity, thermal integers, multimeters. Well, those folks with the Pete Brothers weather stations, they don't look like they made it. TRX Systems. Oh, those 6-meter duplexers. Good grief. And that is Hertz, not the rental car company. Volta Hall. Let's go see what we can find in here. There's a Youth Tech booth. Aris, of course. And Yoda as you come in the door. Now this building is separated out. Youth DX Adventure. Dara. Here's Boondock Echo. Or Boondock Tech, I should say. Spec 5, of course.
Because I started training.
We are a Spec 5 affiliate. If you are interested in Spec 5, definitely go check out the link down in the description for Spec 5. More lamination, lanyards, and things like that. Here's Huntsville Hamfest. That's the next stop on the HamShackTV Hamfest tour. Fueled by Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League. V-Flag. Rabbit and Laser. And we are in a bottleneck here, folks. On this side, Straight Key Century Club. A buddy of mine is a member of that.
Yeah, I know it is.
Redibus. And they're obviously heavily promoting their HA2. MA1. There's the HA2 right there. Both those radios are fantastic radios. Prize booth. I'm not, as a media member, I choose not to participate just to be, copacetic. I don't participate in the drawings.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, jewelry. I don't pay attention to the jewelry booths. Just saying. QSL cars by KB3 IFH.
Come on, Miss Vivian.
Elmer brand. Okay, here's Rocket Machine Works, y'all. I'll be talking to them more in depth later on, so we're not going to stop there today, but they've got those window pass-throughs and things of that nature. Dayton Skywarn with the National Weather Service. Ooh, showing that we have a marginal risk of severe weather tomorrow. Not fun. Not fun at all. All right.
You have to take it off. The spinning thing at the clock.
Folks, that's going to wrap this up here. At least all the commercial buildings here at Dayton Hamvention. So stick around. We'll have some boneyard action. See what kind of deals we can find out in the boneyard. Don't forget to check out Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League, proud sponsors of the HamShackTV Hamfest Tour, fueled by Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League. Can't ask, if you're looking for getting your ham radio license or upgrading, can't ask for a better product than Ham Radio Prep. They're so confident they can help you pass your exam. They offer a money-back guarantee. See website for details, hamradioprep.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV, get you 10% off. Also, if you're looking for a great logging software, World Radio League. Y'all know it. If you've watched my channel, you know what I think of World Radio League. What a fantastic logging software that's modern. So many of these logging softwares are not modern. So we love World Radio League. Go check them out. Free to use, worldradioleague.com. They do have some premium options for different things. Well worth it and not expensive at all. But hey, I'm going to throw you another 10% off if you use coupon code HamShackTV at worldradioleague.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. 73 AA4WX WSEB 693.